What?
I think ZENI's gonna be playing 100%. I'm gonna be in a retirement home.
You're still playing 100, huh, ZENI? Yeah, well, I'm not happy with my last run, Oats.
Stop! 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 Can you fly up, please? Gosh, dude. All right, we're good. Everything's cool, guys. Chill. Chill. Why does everything always look the same? Another energy tank. Stop! You're gonna kill me, dude. Oh my word.
Oh, oh, I'm...
Yeah, nice ball, dude. Health?
You know, we're not even playing. Nobody look. Nobody saw nothing.
No ice flag. I'm gonna hold jump so you can D-boost here.
Okay. Sure.
Dude, that was a good one too.
Oh my god. Try to go for Yahtzee here. You flip through the ceiling. Use reverse psychology on the cat. I don't even want you here, Nia. It freaking worked. Oh, man. Okay. I was gonna laugh if we died. Samus? Samus! Dragon! Dragon? Samus! Dragon! What the fuck? What just happened? We're done, by the way. Wait.
We have the Dragon fight starting for Zoast. Let's see if he gets this good opener.
Queen of the Shrimps here. Good opener from Zoast.
You know, I don't know if that opener was good. I
think it was. Look at this. See? It's fine. Everything's fine, Eddie. We're all fine here.
He's got 61 HP. Oh my god! I cannot believe Zoast did that. I cannot believe he did that.
What you maniac!
It worked.
Well, that was annoying. Hey, guys. I don't know about legend. I'm just a guy who played too much for a long time. Who also has a disability that makes it easy for me to spend too much time on things. That's what I like to see. From the top. How's it going, Hats, Stovetop? I'm gonna try not to practice too long today. Because my whole stream yesterday ended up being practice even though I was supposed to do runs. We got interrupted, so... I have about 4 hours from now. My day's okay. I'm feeling a little sick and my back hurts. Which is annoying. Such is the life of someone my age. Hey, Rubu. Dude, Ridley, why are you such a pain? Oh, Ridley. Why you like this, bro? Einbert, thank you for the tier 1. Oh, thank you for the prime sub, rather. Yeah, it'll be okay. I'm not super worried about it. I haven't been taking super good care of my body the past month or two, so just need to figure that out. Dude. Not the straight up Kojak. We don't like that. Good job beating Fantoon. Tough boss. There we go. Okay. Okay. So I slightly changed the way that I do this, and I think it will help. I think it will. I'm not 100% sure yet, but... No! Ridley, why are you such a butthead, dude? All right. I think this will be good. Hopefully it's not just confirmation bias. It could be specific to like this save state. But so Ridley's patterns are RNG. They are manipulatable to a point, but it's not necessarily reliable, so we kind of have to just be ready for the pattern when it comes up and know how to deal with the less optimal patterns when they come up. Thank you. Yeah, that's definitely something that would have happened because of how you moved around Ridley hats. The tail spazzing out like that is very much based on his behavior and user behavior. Thanks, loser. Yeah, I forget the exact situation where that happens, but it won't happen if you're doing the fight optimally and correctly. It's kind of weird. Alright. I'm gonna practice escape, and then I think I'll do, like, Fantoon and maybe a little bit of early game warm-up, and then get into runs. Okay. It's bad, Kago. Done it in 2 or 3 runs recently. Need that to not happen. Stop it! Oh my god. Please. Okay. Bro. Thank you. Hey, Cohen. Ah! What? Don't do that. That's bad. Hmm? Why? Get out of the way, you butthead. Hey, Nico. Hey, Bugman. Oh my goodness. I can't tell if this is... Like, did I change something? I can't quite tell. What is... Thank you. No! I need ibuprofen. My back is getting more mad. That's not a good sign. All right. Okay. This is weird. I was never making that mistake until yesterday. It's weird. Okay. It's like... I can't tell. Okay, if I get right here... Does the boulder activate? Like, yes, okay. That's part of what makes this so hard to test. Alright, whatever. Couple more. Oh, I need to practice baby skip too. Hello. Oh, I was doing I changed something here a couple days ago, like that. No, not like that. Come on. Can you not be dumb? Samus! Right. Oh, man. All right. Come on. Come on. Okay. It bonked. It's alright. Hey, Harley. Thanks. Feeling a little sick, and my back hurts. I think I maybe, like, slept on it wrong or something. Such is the life of being this age, I guess. Other than that, I'm okay. I'm a little tired today. All right. I think that was one too many. Okay. We got this, chat. We got this. Wow, those are... Oh. I was like, those are good drops, and then I remembered I had too many. Oh, I get that, Harley. No worries. Like, if you're looking for my input on it, I'd be happy to share. But I don't want to, like... I want to give unsolicited advice or anything. So, the thing about Super Metroid, at least in my experience, is that... like, it's such a diverse and complicated game that sometimes you don't realize that you're, like, oversaturated with it until you're way past the point of being oversaturated with it. And then that presents in this, like, really weird situation where you both want to play and dread playing at the same time. So, the thing that I've found that helps me in that situation is to either do something completely different in the game that I've never done before, or to just step away from it for a couple of weeks and then see how I feel. Obviously, everybody's different. But, like, I totally get it. 100%. For what it's worth, I mean, I hope that you continue playing, but more than that, I hope that you continue enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, I don't want you to force yourself to keep playing. As much as I want there to be more Super Metroid content on Twitch, or any streaming platform or whatever, it's way more important to me that people are happy, right? Dude, forced breaks are the best. It's funny because anytime that I'm faced with this situation where I know that I'm going to be forced to take a break, I always feel like I have to push really hard leading up to the break. Like sometimes to the point of like a detriment towards myself, and then like I take the break because of, you know, whatever's forcing me to take the break, and then when I come back I feel so much better. So like I would say, like, just take it casually until Friday, your surgery, right? And then just like, not that recovering from surgery is ever quote unquote fun, right? But like enjoy the time off. Like, enjoy the idea that you're taking time off from the game because you're being forced to. Like, at least for me, like, that bypasses the whole, like, I have these goals, but I'm not doing enough to work towards the goals. You know? I guilt myself with stuff like that a lot. Like, really hard. How does illness affect my ability to play? It's both. It's both physical and mental. Today, I don't feel like it's gonna impact me very much. But it definitely does. I'm jumping too early there again. ZENI? Okay, just treat that atomic like you used to treat the baby for the old baby skip. Like, it just wants a hug, dude. It just wants a hug. You just gotta, like, run straight at it and then just juke it. Yeah, see? Just like that. Easy. Easy game, easy life. You're welcome, Harley. I don't know about wisdom. Always here, though. If anybody's ever struggling with, like, navigating wanting to play this game from a mental health perspective, I'm always here for that. I can't really assign a percentage to that, Zach. I'm sorry. It's like there's a lot of things that are muscle memory in this game, but there's also a lot of things that are like visual cue based. And then there's some things that are like both. And the other weird thing is that like if your brain isn't in the right mode, there will be instances where you just can't do something that is normally very doable for you. So like when I was playing the bomb hack last week, I couldn't even start Taco Tank for whatever reason, even though like that is probably the trick that I have the most muscle memory on. I couldn't even start the attempt, right? And then the next day I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do Taco Tank at the beginning of stream just to prove to myself that I can do it. And I did it first try. So like, yeah. Hi, Tyleek. Sorry, I think I saw your comment on YouTube and I forgot to respond to it. Yes, you need plasma in order to do any sort of X-ray microwave kill on any enemy. You need plasma, because plasma has a piercing property that the other beams don't have. I could show it. It's pretty easy. So when we shoot these, see how the beam is disappearing? And then if we have just plasma beam on, see how the beam doesn't disappear? Because it has this piercing property. Spazer, wave, and ice and your normal beam do not have the piercing property. So the way that X-ray works is it pauses the state of the game mid-beam or mid whatever, right? So the beam stays present, stays active. So it just damages every time you release X-ray. But if you're using Spazer or Wave or a normal P-shot or whatever, and you try to do that, the beam disappears. So it can't keep damaging. Yep. I'm really sorry to hear about that, Harley. Yeah, when I'm not doing well mentally, this game becomes like 10 times harder. So I totally get that. I mean, news like that's gonna be hard, right? I hope you get feeling better soon, though. Yeah, it's very similar to the pause glitch from Mega Man 1. It's like the same concept, basically. I don't know if I'd even call it a glitch. It's more of an exploit. Like, the game is working as intended. It's just that the developers didn't think of that. Well, start runs. I have like 3 hours for runs. Dread has amazing movement. I feel like Dread is the best that it possibly could have been movement-wise for the time that it was released, which makes me really happy. I agree. Super Metroid and Super Mario 64 are my favorite speedrun games. I wish I was better at playing SM64. I might try to do that again at some point. I only ever very briefly tried it all, and I wasn't even close to good at it at all, so I just gave up. Okay. Yes, real hardware will always be better. You can get it to the point where it provides very minimal advantage, but it's always going to be, like, if you have a CRT, that's always going to be better than a modern display as they are designed today. That could change in the future. I mean, there is a little bit of input lag in most setups. You're almost always going to have at least one frame of input lag. The bigger issue, though, is the blur. It's very blurry. Nia, get in your chair. Quit sitting on the floor. You're being a bad cat. How do I approach continuing to grind a category I recently PB'd? Well, I mean, that depends on what my goal is. Cats. I mean, that's kind of a rabbit hole, so I can't dive super deep into it. But what I will say is that the worst experiences I've ever had playing this game is when I forced myself to continue grinding when I didn't actually want to. I've talked many times over the years about how if I could do my 112 grind differently, I would. I would have taken a break. Would have taken like a month or two off. The thing that's so hard about it is a lot of the time when you PB, it feels really easy. And so you kind of like fool yourself. You trick yourself. You're like, well, I mean, I can do that again. I can save another 5 seconds. Easy. And then you're stuck for another 3 months. Could a player like me still get world record on a mini or emulator? I mean, theoretically, it would be harder and I would have to adjust and it would be worse. It's not impossible. I gotta put on my my heart rate monitor. Be right back. Yes, Harley, definitely. Like, listen to your mind and body. If they're screaming that you need a break, take the break. Even if it's like 2 days. Like, yeah, I'll be right back. I obviously can't speak for anyone else about this part, but I mean, most of you who are here probably have heard or seen me talk about being neurodivergent. getting my autism diagnosis in April, knowing that I've had ADHD for a long time, blah, 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 right? For anybody else who is in that same boat, knowingly or unknowingly, one of the really difficult things about that is that I am less in tune with how I actually feel a lot of the time. So I was talking to my psychiatrist about this like 9 months ago. I had to take another leave from work last fall because of toxic situations that I'm not going to elaborate on right now. But like a lot of the time I don't realize, like I don't know where my limits are until I reach them. And by the time I reach them, it's way too late. So like, you know, I say like, listen to your mind and body and take a break. It's not always that simple. Like sometimes we don't realize. So part of the thing that needs to happen there is learning how to interpret the signals, right? Like, oh, I'm way more tired than usual. Let me think about why that is and like break it down and understand it. And that way you can identify it earlier next time. But so like yesterday, for example, I was I was feeling like very good mentally, right? And I started streaming and I was planning to stream at least until my kids went to bed, maybe later. And then suddenly our plans changed and I had to pivot and change my entire understanding of how my night was going to go, how I was going to spend my time, all of that stuff. And after that, like it was fine. I ended stream and we did our stuff and whatever. But then after those plans were over, I was just wiped, just completely wiped. And like, we didn't even do anything physically taxing or anything like that, but I was just so drained. And I realized it was because I had to mentally navigate this sudden change in plans, which is something that's really hard for me. And like a year ago or 2 years ago, I would have been really upset with myself or with the fact that the situation changed. And last night, I just kind of had to like break it down and talk myself through it and be like, you know what? Yes, plans changed and that's hard and it's frustrating and that is why I'm so freaking tired and I will feel better tomorrow. Like, it's just what it is. Anyway. Okay. Let's start the runs. I'm gonna do this for a few hours. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Yeah, that's like a very common thing for us, Harley. And it's so frustrating because like it can even be something that you want to do, something that you're looking forward to, something that you actively enjoy while it's happening. But if it wasn't planned and you had other plans and it throws those off, it's still going to impact you negatively, which is, I hate it. I hate that so much. Like, it makes me so frustrated. Like, there's a reason that stuff like this, like neurodivergent stuff, is referred to as a disability, because there's a lot of very negative things that come along with it. There's some positive things too. But yeah, it's rough. Like, the weird thing is, and I bet anybody... Hang on. Okay. Lame. I think most neurotypical people probably won't understand this, and that's okay. If I had a choice to like cure myself or go back in time and make it so that I wasn't neurodivergent, I don't think I would do that, because my issue isn't with who I am or how I act as a person. My issue is that I need better support structures to live a happier, more fulfilling life, right? Like, it's not that I hate myself. I used to. But it's not that. Like, I just I just wish that the life experience for us that struggle with this was more generally positive, right? Instead of like, you talk to any given person on the spectrum, they probably have trauma, whether they realize it or not. And that's really sad to me. It's very, very sad to me. I think I have a lot more than the typical person. Not necessarily neurotypical, just... I think I have more trauma than your average person. Some of that is my fault, and some of it is the fault of people who... I want to make sure I'm careful how I phrase this. Didn't know how to help me navigate the relationship that we had in a way that would not leave me traumatized. And the weird thing about that is it's not their fault and it's not my fault, because neither party knew in that situation, right? And so, like, now when I'm engaging in a new friendship or relationship or whatever, like, not that I'm planning on having any sort of new relationships, because I've been married to Sassy for 13 plus years, but like, I have the opportunity now that any new interaction that I have, I can set healthy boundaries for myself. And that's helpful, but also, like, my life is half over. So... Anyway. With the Benjamin, frickin' pirate. Get out of the way. Frickin' Samus. You gotta shoot when I push the button, okay? Daddy B! What? Why? Hey, this game is too hard. Chat, this game's too hard. Yes, boundaries are not selfish or mean. That's okay, Sky, thank you. I've never played that game. I never had a Sega. I'm glad that that helps, Zach. I mean, a big part of this is not feeling alone, right? I was talking to a friend yesterday who is going through some really difficult things, and one of the main things that I just kept saying, like, I want them to know, and I can't force them to feel this and believe it, right? that's on their side, but like they feel very alone, and I want them to know that they're not alone in terms of like having friends, because like I'm their friend, Sassy's their friend. Like I know that they have other friends. That doesn't negate the feeling though. So it really is a matter of like figuring out how to help each other, like all of us, not feel so alone. And that's really hard in this day and age. Like, as much as I love the internet and the abilities it has given me to connect with people and stuff, it's also done some really awful things to the way that we interact with each other as people socially, which is really sad to me. Hey, Dusk, thanks. That's awesome, Harley. It's very cool. I unfortunately can't say that it was the same for me. I just wanted to stream because I thought it sounded fun and would be cool, and like I liked the idea of, how do I express this in a way that doesn't sound like pompous or elitist or whatever? Like, ever since I was a little kid, people have always told me like how good I am at video games, right? And I've always just kind of written it off. Like, I just like video games. Like, yeah, I was always like the best at Smash Bros between me and my friends, but like, whatever. Anyway. So like I like the idea of sharing that skill with people. But something really interesting happened where, hang on, I need to focus on this for a minute. The first stream that I got like really into was Zoast stream, right? And the reason that I got so into it was because it helped me feel less sad. Like, I felt comfortable in that space, and that was a very unusual thing for me at the time. I didn't feel comfortable almost anywhere in any situation. So I had that experience on a personal level, and then I started streaming, and then I started having people come in and tell me that my stream was that for them. And that's kind of when my perspective on why I stream shifted. Because I realized that I had this opportunity to do for other people what Zoast stream had done for me. So, like, it's not that I don't still, like, enjoy playing games well or whatever. I definitely do. And I appreciate it when people are like, oh my gosh, like, you're so good. You're so amazing. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I like that. It feels good, obviously, but that's not why I do it. It's not why I stream. Like, metaphorically, the well of, like, feeling immense gratification over something like that is dry, and it has been for a long time. So. Bam, 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 bam. That was weird. That was, oh my gosh, dude, that could have been so good. But the flame did something weird. Oh, that makes me mad. Oh well, we'll keep it. That could have been very good. Oh well. Dang it. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Let it go. Let it go, ZENI. Phew. Man. I mean, full disclosure, Slug Trails. From 2010 until 2012, I played a lot of Call of Duty. And I was very toxic. 100%. I was extremely toxic when I was doing that. Okay. Dang it. Hang on. That almost didn't work. Anyway, thank you, Macross. I don't celebrate that. Thank you, though. What was I saying? Oh, right. So, like, you know, I was like the epitome of toxic COD player during those years. And the thing that's hard about that is, like, the reasons for me feeling and acting that way were totally valid. Like, I had a lot of unresolved trauma and stuff. So, like, was I toxic? Yes, definitely. And do I regret that and cringe when I think about it? Absolutely, I do. But also, I try to be kind to myself about it. Because I had no idea, like... I was just miserable all the time, and nothing helped me feel better. Anytime that I wasn't miserable, I was just numb. I wasn't very happy at all during those years. Like, the only quote-unquote happiness I ever had was when, like, a new game that I'd been waiting for a long time would release. I have, like, a couple days of happiness, and then the dopamine would fade, and it was GG. Nia, don't you dare. Oh, dang it. Anyway. Well, hats. The thing is, you can look at that the same way that people praise me when I feel like I'm playing horribly. Most people just enjoy watching the game and enjoy seeing somebody play it in a way that they have never seen or can't comprehend the idea that they could play it that well, right? So, like, I could be like plus 2 minutes right now, and there would still be people that be like, you're better than me, you're amazing to me. And, like, it's taken me a long time to just take that at face value and not, like, contest what they're saying. I get it, though. Slug Trails, why you gotta remind me how old I am, dude? Yeah, exactly, Harley. Like, you're way better, like, that's way better than anything I could do. And it's like, well, I mean, have you put 20,000 hours into the game? No. Like, I would hope that it's better than anything you could do. That's bad. See, and the thing is, Stein, I think that that's how most people mean it, but the other thing about that is that's exactly how I felt too. So there's still like this level of cognitive dissonance, I guess, where it's like, how would you know if you haven't put the time in? Not that I would expect most people to put the time in, and that's where the difference is. The difference isn't whether somebody would be capable of performing in a certain way after a certain amount of time. The difference comes in whether they're willing or able or both to put in the time, right? Drewski and I were talking about that a while ago. Somebody, whoa. That's weird. Somebody was like being a total dick to him. I don't remember what the context was, but they were basically like, yeah, well, I could do what you do if I just put the time in. And he's like, that's the point. You're not putting the time in. And I think that he realized that because of the disconnect in the experience that he had between his skill level is not the right word, because he's more skilled at this game than I am. His ability to play versus my ability to play, or Zoast's ability to play, or Oat's ability to play, or whatever. Like, in terms of a full run. All I can really say is, like, if Drewski had put, or does put, as much time as I have into this game, he'll 39 easy. Like, it's just how it is. Because he's that much better than I am at moving Samus. The ability to grind is a skill in and of itself, for better or worse. Nice. Yep. Like, it's not just a matter of moving Samus the fastest that any person has ever moved her one time. It's a matter of being able to average getting close to that level over and over and over and over and over and over until you finally, like, till it all comes together. Yes. You're correct about that. Agreed. I think that's what separates some of like the people that are super into this game versus everybody else. It's like we get excited when milestones are met for anybody, right? Like, hell yeah, we have more fast players. Oh shoot. Dang it. I totally screwed that up. I think I laid my bomb early. Anyway. Okay. +2. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Ridley, I wow. What a freaking butthead, dude. Why? I don't even know how many shots we need at this point. This fight's awful. Hey, Ostrich. That was so bad. Well, at least it was bad because I failed to execute. I can just blame myself. That was bad. Oh well. I don't love this energy. Really? Okay. You have to take a look at those rules. Because I think that might be a misinterpretation. If it's not, then I need to change that. I don't have an issue with people having, like, long, deep conversations. I prefer that, actually. Helps me feel like people are happy to be here, and I'm less worried about, like, being entertaining or whatever. Like, a silent chat is really stressful for me. Not to put pressure on you guys, but... Kind of needed that missile. Yeah, I took today off, Macross, because not feeling kind of sick and whatever. So yeah, that works out, because I probably won't be able to stream tonight, and if I can, it probably won't be Super Metroid. So. Yeah, that's not since the... Oh my gosh. It's not since Run GG. It's based on the split file. No worries. That was weird. No. Shoot. Well, that sucks. It's like a 10+ second time loss. Rebind the button, dragon poo-poo. That's what we all do. Super Metroid has a built-in button binding system. So most people switch item cancel and item select. So my item select is on X. You could put it wherever you want, though. That's going in the hole. Yep. Well, Sub 41 is dead. It was pretty much dead anyway after Ridley, but it would have been really funny to pull that through still. So what I would recommend, Hats, if you're getting bad frame like every time, try delaying your first press. Like the unmorph, try delaying that just ever so slightly. Because the only way a bad frame is going to happen is if you get a first frame unmorph and then a first frame shine spark. If you get a second frame unmorph, you literally can't get bad frame. You either get it or you don't. So I realize like adjusting your timing by a single frame is not necessarily reliable, but yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh. Why is this room impossible for me to do correctly in runs? Alright. It's okay. A power bomb? A frickin' heckin' power bomb of all the things. It was not safe. I hate when I do that. Whoa, that was close. Hey, Thank you for the merch order. Hope you enjoy the hat. Practice what? So it's not that it's worse, but it is different with plasma, yes. Really? So, I mean, the lag is one thing, but also plasma just, like, it hits the baby differently. If I remember correctly, you want to shoot a little later than you would with Spacer. But it's been a while. I've played every Metroid game except for Federation Force Finale's rules. Well, this is an annoying Mother Brain 3. I think they're referring to the difference between a 3 jump and a 4 jump. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, that's okay. This isn't a map, rando. You don't have to pay 100% attention to the whole thing the whole time. It's cool. You guys can come in and out as much as you want. All right. I'll do another run. I just gotta run some ads first. Be right back. Freud, why you gotta be so annoying? Oh my. It's the second time that's been mentioned tonight. Is it really that crazy? I've never looked at it. Okay. Ah, 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 ah! Ah! Oh, what? No. Oh boy. Ah, wait, these aren't okay. Oh, it's freaking funny, man. Okay. What are we not gonna bomb? I hate this game. I freaking hate this game. Freaking Samus, why won't you do the thing? Freaking Samus, I don't understand. I knew it! I was even gonna jump to prevent that. But then I got scared. You stupid boss! Thanks. Well, there goes the sub 41. Oh well.
Honestly, Zebskip at this point has become kind of like the Bubba Gump shrimp. Honestly, there's so many ways that you can prepare it. You got the Ice Zebskip, you got the Shine Spark Zebskip, you got the Morph Ball Zebskip, you got the Spring Ball Zebskip, you got Crystal Flash Zebskip. I think you got like some weird stuff that Snick is into Zebskip.
There's like a. Did you mention the down back Zebskip?
Oh yeah, that is the down bag that you see. Got it all. You can
really
open
is
up your own restaurant.
It really is the Bubba Gump of the Metroid strats.
It's been a very, very exciting couple days and hours to be a Super Metroid speedrunning fan. And let's see, did he get it? Yes, let's go! Let's heckin' go!
Let's go!
Let's heckin' go! Beautiful Minute from Shiny ZENI, lining up with some visual cues in the background. The X position doesn't matter, so you can do it anywhere along the floor in this room as long as you don't get hit by Mother Brain. We were originally doing it up against the wall. He moved over a little bit to use some background cues for a standardized setup that was in there. Mother Brain just sat down in 1.5 seconds instead of somewhere between 4 and 7 seconds. That is a...
Just give me supers! All right. Thank you. She's ignoring you guys and sitting on the floor instead of in her chair because she's a bad cat. Say it with me, chat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Exactly what I just said. She was sitting on the floor instead of in her chair. Da 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 da. What the? Treats are gone. I gave her the rest for her birthday yesterday. All gone. Gotta buy more. Or not, because you never earn them anyway. Bad cat. Bad cats deserve pets too. Even bad cats are good cats, it's true. You know, I have to tell you guys though, Nia is the biggest freeloader. Like the other day I asked her to go get a burrito for me, and she didn't even move. You know what I mean? She just sat there, acting like she didn't know what I was talking about. There she goes. Not yet. I believe it, Harley. You stupid dumb. Well, it was almost a good climb. Still a decent time. Hello. Road, thank you for the tier 1. You can swear, just don't be like egregious about it. I'll tell you guys the same thing I tell my kids. I don't care if you swear, but you can't do it in a way to hurt someone else. And it has to make sense what you're saying. And it can't be like all the time. I think I need to adjust my auto mod settings. I had to change them for something. It was, oh shoot. The sponsored Minecraft stream that I did required like more, oh my word, more aggressive auto mod, and I don't think I ever switched it back. Okay. Oh, dude, what is this run? This run's very weird. All right. Are you guys seeing this shit? What is this run? What's the best way to practice bomb jumps? Is that what you're asking? I'm confused. You learn the timing and you press the button on the timing. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that sucks. The lower Norfair music does have good sync with bomb jump timing, it's true. So, I mean, I guess you can do that. But I guess the problem with doing that is then, I mean, you know, if you, like, rely on the lower Norfair music to do bomb jumps. What's up, Oats? If you rely on the lower Norfair music to do bomb jumps and then you try to do them without it, you're probably gonna have a bad time. But yeah, it's not quite perfect. It's very close. It's not quite perfect. It's close enough, basically, is what it comes down to. Because humans are always going to have like a margin of error with that stuff. So you want to kind of combine the timing with the visual of like laying it in a certain spot relative to the other bomb. That was not good. It was not even close. I can press buttons. We're not keeping that. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. What's up, King? GG on your hotfix run, dude. Just chilling. Nice. Whoa. Controller slip there. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bam. How do you damage boost? Go watch my YouTube short on how to damage boost. All right, here we go, guys. Another run. There is a kitty can. She's a real streamer. What is that emote? Jeez. Thank you. Oats, if you stream today, are you going to be doing hundo or mappies? Whoa. No! Ah, dang it. Oh, I get that. I get that. Dang, dude, this was gonna be a really good time till I flubbed climb. I mean, it's still really good, but this had like gold potential. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I haven't had much time to play lately either, so a lot of the time I'm like, well, I mean, is it worth playing if I can't practice, I know I'm gonna have crappy runs and BT. Okay. I jumped slightly too high. Whatever. And like, that's even more of an issue in Hundo. Like, yeah, bad muscle memory, for sure. Yep, my time is very limited currently. And like, I'm hoping that that changes soon, but right now, just gonna play when I can play and not force it. I think it would be liberating, but I would also get really sad because I know that I would feel like very disconnected from a lot of the friends that I've made in the community if I were to do that. That's how Hundo is for everybody, Hats. Hundo is just endless maintenance. That's why that's one of the reasons why it's so difficult. It's just endless maintenance. You fix one thing and something else breaks. It's a long category with a lot of difficult strats and segments and stuff. Okay, that almost didn't work. Whoa. That was very low. Take it. It's weird. Screwing that up. Most of that time loss is BT. Tundra, this chat is not a Q&A. Sorry. If you have basic questions about Super Metroid, I would really recommend watching the YouTube shorts that I have on my channel and then joining the community, asking in Discord or looking at the wiki or whatever. Like, not that I'm not happy to answer questions, but not in the middle of a speedrun and not like 17 of them in one go. Not the worst pace. Bum. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa, that was weird. That was bad. I started too early. Nothing's wrong with being curious. I mean, it makes me happy that you're interested. But yeah, it's not the time or place to ask a bunch of basic questions like that. Sorry. I'll be right back. I gotta run more ads. Nia, you are so sweet. And I love that you just want to be on my lap. But why don't you just want to be on my lap when we're watching movies at night? Why do you have to only want to be on my lap when I'm trying to play this really hard game? Shoot, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! What in the... What the fuck? What was that animation? Alright. It's a little weird. I'm lucky that worked. Wah! What's up? Do it. Okay, tilt this up. Oh, it's way zoomed in too. Forgot. Oh my gosh. Nice. Come on, ZENI, at least walk into the corner, man. Good grief. I wasn't there in time. All right. Try again. That was a hardware failure. Hats. Put a ton of money into my console and it was crashing. That was frustrating. I think I sunk like $1,000 into that. Oh well. I don't use that console, if that's what you're asking. Oh! Not yet, Schwappa. The thing is, even if I fix it, I'm not gonna know that it's fixed for like a month. But the same crash just happened yesterday. I'm 99% sure it's a GPU thing, similar to the way that it was like a year ago, just not as egregiously bad. I did a little bit of research on it this morning, and other people have had like the exact same behavior. So it's I'm pretty sure it's like drivers. And drivers and or configuration something, probably. It shouldn't be hardware. There's like the smallest possibility that it's hardware. I really don't think it is though. I have a couple more troubleshooting options that I can try before sinking too much time into it. Oh, that's low. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, not even close. Oh well. Yeah, it's completely inconceivable that I could switch to Linux. Even if I were willing to, which I'm not, there isn't enough support for all of the various things that I use for my stream. It's literally impossible for me to switch. So, not gonna do that. My PC has been crashing. Window mode. How would a dual boot help me? I can't do what I do on Linux. Oh my gosh. the benefit to dual booting to quote unquote troubleshoot something like that would be if you're having hardware issues that you're having trouble diagnosing, or rather, maybe not rather, but like if Windows is crashing all the time and then you switch to Linux and then your PC isn't crashing anymore on Linux, you can narrow it down to a Windows issue. But again, that wouldn't help me at all because I can't do what I do on Linux. Yeah, exactly. Like if you have situation A where you need Windows and situation B where you can use Linux instead, that makes sense. But in terms of like what I'm trying to accomplish, it wouldn't help at all. Yeah, that makes sense. Airborne. It's not even just USB to SNES. There's a lot of other like integration stuff that I use that simply like there's no Linux support at all. And again, like before we even get to the point that whether things are supported or not, I've never I've never had a good experience using Linux. I had to use it extensively for a job in the past and stuff like that. I've never had a positive experience. I'm done messing with Linux, period. Never again. Windows and Mac. So the problem with that, hey, is that the crash that I'm experiencing is completely unreliable. I can't make it happen, and it doesn't happen consistently. Sometimes it won't happen for 6 weeks, and sometimes it will happen 3 times in one day. So all that would accomplish is wasting a bunch of my time making a new user, getting all my stuff reconfigured, and then a month later I get the same crash and I just wasted a bunch of time, right? Well, that's a good pace. No, dude, I pressed the button! I hate this game. Oh, bummer. All right. Thank you, not a rock. It's fine, Schwappa. I mean, that wasn't you. That was the best pace I've had today. Totally fine. I don't like, I enjoy talking about that stuff as long as people aren't like trying to get me to change, like, what am I trying to say? Don't try to make me use Linux. That's really what it comes down to. Like when I say like I'm not going to use Linux and people keep pushing like, oh well, you know, you should try it. Like you should just try it because like it's good. It's really good for this thing, or it's good for that thing, or like I think it would really help you troubleshoot in this way or in that way. Like, just stop. Just please stop. Yeah, and that's the thing, Stein, is like I totally respect that. Totally respect that. You might notice that as much as I said, like, I'm never going to use it, I've never had a good experience, blah, blah, blah. Not a single time, unless I'm, like, gaslighting myself here, I never said Linux is bad. It's just not for me. Yeah, see, that makes sense, Joy. Like, I used Mac exclusively for like a decade. And, you know, we have a Mac Mini, and I have a Mac for work, right? And, like, there's things that I like about it, and there's things that I don't like about it. Ironically, in my opinion, Mac OS is worse now than it was, like, 10 years ago. That's just my opinion. But... Hats, I hate to break it to you. I mean, you can try them. They're gonna be garbage. You might even think that you like them at first. I will wish you luck anyway. Yeah, the M chips are cool. I just wish there was more support for stuff on the software side. Like, I also can't stream on Mac. If I could, I probably would. Yeah, well, I mean, Apple dropped support for dual booting when they switched their chips. There's a reason for that. When they were using Intel chips, it was really easy to support other operating systems. Hats, remind me where you live. Not in any like way that will dox yourself, just generally. Brazil. You might be able to get a decent deal on Retro 6 membranes. I'm not sure what their shipping prices are going to be like to Brazil. Those will probably be better than anything that you'd get on AliExpress. They still have issues with undersensitive diagonals, but there's a possibility of a fix for that. I need to do a little more research on it, though. So Retro 6 is based in the UK, Hats. That's why I'm suggesting that you look. Your other option would be Top Gear Japan, which, again, like, those are definitely good. But they're absurdly expensive shipping. Retro 6 is going to be at retro6.co.uk. Anyway, like, I could sell you Top Gear Japan D-pads, but then we're going to have shipping issues from the US to Brazil. So... Are tariffs still an issue for stuff like that? I haven't been keeping up on that stuff very much. Oops. I'm not sure really how to elaborate on that. Thank you, Brian. Whoa. Ah! No! What is happening? Okay, that was bad. Bummer. Lost almost 2 seconds in there. Nice, Nico. From what I understand, the movie's going to tell a completely separate story from the games. Which is probably the right play at this point, if I'm being honest. Struggling. At least we finished a run already today. Okay. Need to slow down there a little bit. Hey, twin. Oh. Thank you. Wah! That's weird. I'm pretty sure that's correct, Nico. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. I did missile management there a little bit wrong. I should have left the right cluster. Oh well. It's okay. Turned out to be completely fine, so. Main issue is energy, which does suck. Gosh. Okay. It's fine. A super? Okay. Of course. Okay. Wow. Well, I am honestly not sure how I want to approach this. I'm gonna farm the cax. I don't want to, but I think it's the best play. Whoa, that was weird. Whew. That was close. Good. Whoa. Nice power bomb. Nice. Huh! What is happening here? Oh my gosh. ZENI, come on, man. Okay. All right. Couple sloppy pieces there. Overall, the segment's been okay so far. I think we're basically maintaining pace. Maybe losing a little time. Could have used more supers. Okay. I guess I'll missile this door. I don't like that, but... Okay. Good. Good. Oh, what? No! No! Come on, man. Oh my gosh. Of all the mistakes! Really? Never done that before. Dang it. Alright. Oh well. Oh, good. I need more supers. I guess that was okay. It was okay. Alright, be a goldfish. All right, +3. Okay. Kind of a sloppy fight. We also had a weird thing happen with the D-pad, so I need to look at that. All in all, it was good, but the segment was bad, unfortunately. Oh well. Let's see what we can do here. At least we didn't KO. Can you stop doing that? Okay. Uh-oh. This is weird. Alright, we're good. Good there. I don't know. Okay. All right, good. Good. That's a little weird. Nice laser door. Good resources. Okay. Excuse me? How did that miss? Maybe I just shot early or something. Okay. That's bad. Okay. Oh, that was good. It's a pretty good segment. Minus the obvious. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Oh, nice super. What is happening right now, dude? Whoa, that was early! Dang. That's a slow pattern. Okay. So yeah, we got slow patterns on both Dragon and Botchwoon there, which is a bummer. It's okay though. Whoa. Good missile. It's actually what I wanted there. Lame. I don't know if that super was worth it. Good. Was that a freaking heckin' power bomb? Of all the things, dude. Okay. Nice supers. There are the supers. Oh, shoot. That's bad. I got crouch locked at the worst possible moment there. Okay, wow, this has been really sloppy and bad. That's cool. We're fine. That was weird, though. No way. Okay. Jeez. I had that and I screwed it up. It's fine. We lost time on that segment. That's really sad. Okay. Whatever. That's how it goes. I really, like, I just need to grind this start to finish a bit. Don't even. Oh my heavens. We really lucked out there. It's still pretty bad fight. We're probably looking at a mid to high 4x at best now. Cool run though. What is happening? What am I doing? Okay. Nice. Good run. Good run. Had some issues. They all do. Thank you for the GGs. I'll let the credits roll, and then I gotta run some ads, and I'll try one more. Then I gotta go after that for sure. Ridley was fine. It wasn't a great fight, but it wasn't a bad fight. The issue with that segment was the worst room in the game reset. Fantoon was good. It was one round fast. It wasn't optimal, but it was really good. The issue there was energy. Had to slow down and wreck ship because of energy. And then Batuun, we got the slow pattern. Dragon, we got the slow pattern. So between those, it's probably like 3 or 4 seconds. But I think worst room in the game is really the worst room in the game. Depends on the category. In Hundo, worst room in the game is actually probably right side robot missiles in wrecked ship. That room sucks. Yeah. Worst room in the game really sucks in low percent, but it's also actually really fun in low percent with the newer strats. Thanks, Redman. And optimizing lag in worst room in the game always sucks. Yeah. Cool. Good run. All right, I gotta save these videos and run some ads, and then I'll come back and I'll try one more.
What just happened? We're saving.
You freaking ghost. All of the slows. You never freaking cooperate with me. I hate this game.
So now we're dead. But wait, there's more. Pause buffer. Pause buffer. Pause buffer. Pause. Oh.
Means my stats are all screwed up. Nine supers? Did I see that right? What? Okay, I guess I'm farming one of the bulls. That's what those are called, right? Come on! Oh my word! 29 58 10 to 9 56 23 OM frickin' heckin' G. Oh my word, there were no frickin' tiles! That's messed up! That's so messed up! Cool missiles, bro. Oh my gosh! Stop it! No! These bugs!
5 super missiles separates King Salmon from legendary status, skipping that second save. All of our energy behind him now. Bless Green Gate glitch. Let's go.
I'm on the edge of my seat, Prof. I don't know if I can take it.
Here we go. Oh no, we gotta. Oh god.
To be continued.
Try one more here. Then I gotta go. We have we made plans with one of my friends and our kids. They wanted to hang out one more time this summer before they're gonna be busy. So that's gotta be my priority today. Even if I'm not feeling super great. I mean, I pulled that run, so can't be too bad, right? Okay. She's a good cat. Except for when she's being a bad cat. But even when she's a bad cat, she's a good cat, so. Alright. Here we go. She's amazing. But I mean, she ignored you the whole time you were here, man. She didn't come visit you once when I wasn't with you, right? I think that's what you said. So, heck her. Yeah. That's true. For sure. That's weird. No. Come on, man. Dang it. All right. I'll try again. Hang on. Okay. I have approximately 10 minutes to get another run started. If that doesn't pan out, I'm gonna have to go. Just so y'all know. But hey, I finished 2 runs today, and one of them was really good, and the other one was even better, so. Both had some slop here and there. No big deal. That's how it goes. No. It's a bad room. Okay. Oh. No! 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 Why am I bad? I'm trying to be good, but I'm frickin' not. I'm bad. And Turbine isn't even here to argue with me, so heckin' take that. Uh-oh. That's close. I should have run through here. Oh well. Maybe it will be fine. Yay. Ba-dum ba-dum bum. The weave is free if you do it right, so everybody should freaking do the weave tonight. Yeah. Whoa. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Whoa. Very nice. Okay. Great segment. No! No! Please. Okay, fine. Whatever. I broke focus for half a second there. Lame. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Lame, 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 lame. Bam, 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 bam. Why did I shoot? Okay, butthead. Big surprise. Wow, that was bad. Okay, yep, cool. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for me today. I probably won't be back later. There's a small chance, but don't count on it. And if I am, it probably won't be Super Metroid. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I will find you a raid on Twitch. And I'll get that run uploaded. Anyway, thanks.
Folks, tune in next time.
Good gravy, that was bad. Please. 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 Wow. What? You freaking cheater, Fantoon, you're freaking cheater, Fantoon, you're freaking cheater, and